Right, peace and quiet at last. So we have arrived, as you can see, lots of cars. So this is the second time I'm going in because I didn't get any peace the first time with my son. You can see the airfield there. So RAF Manston History Museum. Now we are during Halloween, well, run up to Halloween, and so inside you will see a lot of the exhibits have been done up with scary skeletons and witches and so on. Danger, unexploded bomb. That's what it looks like. It must have been quite scary. Can you imagine? Let's go in. We'll start off at the top. This is what it's like. Show you some exhibits there. The ration book, which is what my nan had. And here, now the Channel Islands were the only part of the British Isles that were occupied at the time. So Jersey, Guernsey, Sark, these are extracts from that time. So we carry on. Walk round. There you go. Some of the identification badges for what squadron you were in. Peter Townsend. Arthur Lewis Aaron. This is quite a sad story actually. I think he was 21. Listen, it's really sad. We'll carry on through. This is sad here. This one here has got all the signatures. For example, that's a Britain over Beachy Bay's got all their names, but look, that's sad. This is the stuff that they had, training books and things. Civil aviation at this airbase. So it's documenting all the different planes. You've got the Vanguard, the passenger terminal there. 1977. Pilot. That's the air ferry operations from here, 1963. Finished in 1968. Got a lady there wearing the uniform. Good on you, girl. So these are all planes that have gone from here, even the Concorde. Documented in all the different pilots' hats. So we've got cut price Concorde flights there. So there's a photo of me, my son took at this wheel. This is meant to be a Concorde, oh no, it's actually Telelight. It's a Boeing 727 control wheel. There you go. That's what it looked like. There we are. Look, you can actually see the trousers, the hat, and the jackets that they wore. Replica of any spare rooms that people had in their homes given up to soldiers, servicemen, all to do with the war effort. And you had blackout curtains. These aren't blackout, but you had real blackout curtains, and you weren't allowed lights on in the house at all. So these are the spare rooms. Have a look at that inside. Don't know if you can see it clearly. You've got your uniform up there. It's not very good reflections. And then here you've got the aircrafts. Got the Air Cadets. RAF rescue plane. That is actually quite big. It's astonishing to see it, sort of like life size. Amazing. So we'll go down. Okay, some more historical documentation. So Dieppe 1942. This gentleman was taken prisoner actually. Okay, so this is the ventilator. This is the glass, so this is ground level. Okay, and if you go down there, you see the beds there, and workstation. And I suppose the stairs are where you can come out. Really interesting. I don't think we can get it's too close really to get a full, literally it's only a corridor. Alright, so we're now going in to what's meant to be look like a bunker or a village, what it was like around here at the time. We've got a little sign that says keep mum, she's not so dumb, meaning do not speak. Fortifications, we've got a bus stop there if you want to wait for a bus. It's quite busy. Got the gunnery. You can see. Oh, dark now.
Actually, I just refreshed myself for the winter. I thought actually I looked a bit like
Some of the huts. This is what it would be like. You've got a map in the background. of France and targets. If you look at the stretch of water, it's not that far. So if they've got their jackets, their binoculars, helmets, all ready to go. RAF pocketbook, parachute equipment, survival bags. So when the bell rang, they all scrambled. Yeah. They also had Pig Club. So, soldier getting ready, or airman, and method of transportation at the time was bicycle. You can see tin baths. So every nook and cranny was made use of. Blackout time is very important to tell you when to turn off. This, not all from the war. Those ones are. So I'll get some. Those ones are from the 1930s. Those are from 1940s. These big ones here, 1940s. These are from the shell fuses. Oh. This is a damage.
Look at this gun. Well, I don't know the gun.
Can you see that? Oh.
I know.
That's the house in Wilford Road. That's interesting. So many children had Anderson shelters in the back. Many people had Anderson shelters in the back garden. You can see there the children have even put a gas mask on the dog. That's quite sweet. Broadstairs is where we are. Oh, I bumped into him. The aircraft arrived in 1999. De Havilland Chipmunk, this one. Bit of information. There's another one up the top. Oh, that's a different one. Okay, not sure what that one is. And then there's the red one at the bottom. And again, another one. Ooh, look at that. That's the top bit. 660 miles an hour. We've got some missiles there. Design started in 1949. There we go. That's the engine. Rolls-Royce engine. Right. Now there's the Victoria Cross. That's a medal. The Channel Dash and some information there. At the pilots from the 825 Squadron. Was used during the Falklands. There you go. I'm going to ignore that ringing. See if I can go in if there's... Not too sure. what's inside. So this was used during the Falklands War. Huh. What they had? Sweet. My word. I'll do it credit where credit's due. This is called the Handley Page Victor. And this is what was used during the Falklands. Wow. Worth coming a second time without being annoyed. I can have a proper look. Oh. Okay, and this one is a Buccaneer. Well, that's the ejection seat for the Buccaneer. But this one is the one I went to see before when I went up. And this is the Buccaneer. Oh, this is the Buccaneer, yeah. It is. So I went up and had a look inside. There's not much room at all. Actually, I'll go up again, just in case His Lordship didn't take a good enough video. But you can see, not much room for leg room there. If you were tall, if you're 6 foot, I reckon you're, especially in the back, your knees would be in your face. Oh. So, let's have a look out. We missed all this section before. Oh, oh. Let's Bristol. Okay. Bristol Bulldog, this one. Oh my word, I had to go back. Look at that. Oh, those tyres. Oh, it says the Ulster MK5. There you go, some information about that. What else have they got over here? Oh, this one. Wow. That's got a wooden propeller. Training a land plane, it says. Here we are. It's a Sopwith replica, this one. 1917, so this is the First World War. Oh, first Canadian. Oh. And there's another plane there. Empty pockets before going on patrol. Again. Bristol propeller. That's a new report. 17B. Again, it's a replica. Interesting to see. These would be the huts, RAF huts. They called them the Nissen hut, N-I-S-S-E-N. Look at the petrol pump going in there, getting petrol in. this is the First World War section then, it must be. It is. Difference of how the planes have changed over time. Oh, this is German stuff recovered from the battlefield. Look at that. German banknotes. It's amazing. Oh, horses. Look at the money at that time. That's a package. Oh, that's a stretcher. Oh. What they had. Tells you what to do if you see an invader, when an invader comes. Again, lovely memorial. Airwoman. Here we are. Sadly, these people have gone. Gas masks that we used at the time. Baby gas mask, football rattle. And this is what was used by civil defence forces. And that's a child's gas mask. That one in the red. It's got a civilian gas mask. All different types. Having an RAF rescue helicopter. This is what it will be from the inside. It's absolutely massive. I'm going to try and get a full shot of it. Look at that. Walked past this and not paid it much attention, but reading about it, it's a bomb parachute. Can you imagine? That's a bomb parachute. Amazing museum. We haven't even got to the Spitfires, which is across or the other way. At this point, I thought I'd just whiz outside, have a quick look at the aircrafts that they have on display outside, grab something to eat with my son, who was waiting patiently for me, as this was the second trip round this part, because it was extremely noisy with the amount of children, as you can hear throughout the video, talking, shouting, running and so on. So I just thought, that's it, let's just call it a day for this part, and then you will see in the next video the other section where you have the Spitfire and the Hurricane aircraft. This was well worth coming to see. It was extremely busy because it was the half-term holidays. I think if you're planning a visit, you could spend a couple of hours here actually and thoroughly enjoy it. Very interesting, and they have facilities here for you. There's a cafe, you can just sit and enjoy yourself, take your time. It was really worth it. If you've enjoyed my videos, please hit the like button, subscribe and the bell so you can be notified. In Jolly Geniuses World, we make the most of our opportunities.